Good day everyone. Again, this is Teacher King, and for today's video, we will be talking about slope of a line. Now, slope refers to a ratio of the change in the y coordinates to the corresponding change in the x coordinate, or it is simply the rise over run, or this is denoted by m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So that is the notation and finding the slope. Now this time, what we are going to do is we need to find a point given a slope. Okay, but we can solve this one by using the formula of a slope of a line. Okay, so for problem number 1, determine the values in the value n. So the line that passes through each pair of points has the given slope. Okay, so letter A, we have the ordered pair 2, 1, and 5, and the slope is 4 over 7. So as you can observe, we are given an ordered pairs. But this time, the second ordered pair, wala siya'y value. So gilet n. So given taog variable n. So to find the value of the points, given the slope, we need to use the formula of the slope. Okay, given by m, or slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, una na tong buhaton, same as solving of the slope. So, we need to identify first, or we need to label the given ordered pair. So, the first ordered pair, atong i-label is x sub 1 and y sub 1. Diba? When we talk about ordered pairs, it comprises the values of x and values of y. Okay, so the second ordered pair, we have x sub 2 and y sub 2. So, naanatay given x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2, and also the slope. Okay, so what we are going to do next is apply substitution, or the substitution process, or just replace the values of the given ordered pairs, the given variables by its value. So let us start. So m, we have 4 over 7. So this is 4 over 7, which is equal to y sub 2. Now, based on this given, y sub 2, we have 5 minus y sub 1, which is 1. Second, we have x sub 2, which is equal to n, minus x sub 1, which is equal to 2. Then, operate. Okay, so ang operate nato this time is the numerator, and the denominator will remain. Okay, so we have 4 over 7, which is equal to 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4 over n minus 2. Okay. Okay, so next is we need to apply a cross multiplication, or find the product by applying multiplication. Okay, cross multiplication, we have numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. Okay, so ingon ana ang atong pag-multiply. So first, we have numerator to denominator. So 4 times n minus 2, this will become 4 times n minus 2, which is equal to 7 times 4. This is 7 times 4. Okay, then operate. Okay, so we have 4 times n and 4 times negative 2, meaning to say we need to apply distributive property over addition, or DPMA. Okay, we need to distribute 4 to each term. So 4 times n, this is 4n. 4 times negative 2, that is negative 8, which is equal to 7 times 4, which is 28. Then, simplify. Okay? So, ang atong buhaton ani, natay variable, nasay kauban nga numerical coefficient, and natay constant. So, tanan constant atong igrupo. Okay? So, that is why negative 8, mangita tag pamaagi nga, ma-eliminate na to siya, ma-transfer sa pikas. Okay, so we need to apply some properties of equality. So we have, since this is negative, to make this 0, so mag-plus taog 8. Apply taog addition property. Okay, we have 4n minus 8 plus 8 is equal to 28 plus 8. Of course, nag-plus man ta diriya to eliminate negative 8. Also, same process with the right side. Mag-plus gihapon ta og 8 to maintain the balance of the equation. So, negative 8 plus 8 is 0. So, what's left is 4n, which is equal to 28 plus 8. This is 36. Then, find the value of n. Okay, how are we going to find the value of n? Okay, we need to apply what? Property of equality. So, apply division property or inverse property of equality or multiplicative inverse. Okay, so, apply tag division property. We have divide 4 both side, okay, to find the value of n. So, 4 divided by 4 is 1 times n, that is n, which is equal to 36 divided by 4. Pila? That is equal to 9. So, therefore, value of a point given the slope 4 over 7 is n, which is equal to 9. So, this is now the solution in finding a point. Okay? Finding a point given the slope. So, let us have another example. Okay, so next example, we have letter B. So, same problem. We need to determine the value of R so that the line that passes through each pair of points has this given slope. So, letter B, we have an ordered pairs, negative 5R, 5, 1, and the given slope, which is 1/2. Okay, so we need to identify or determine what value of R. What is the value of R? Okay, so using the formula of the slope, which is given by m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Now first, before ta makasolve ani, we need to label the given. Okay, i-label na to ang given nga ordered pair. So, first ordered pair, this is x sub 1 and y sub 1. Second ordered pair is x sub 2 and y sub 2. Since we already have the values of the variables, so what we are going to do is direct substitution. Okay, apply substitution process. So, substitute the given values to this given formula. So, now the value of our m or the slope is equal to 1/2. So, we have 1/2, which is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Y sub 2 is 1 minus y sub 1 is negative 5. X sub 2 we have 5 minus this is y sub 2. Okay, so change. So we have y sub 2 which is equal to 1 minus y sub 1 which is equal to y. Y sub 1 which is equal to r. Then, the denominator, we have x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, our x sub 2 is 5 minus x sub 1 which is negative 5. Then, operate. Okay, so we have 1/2 which is equal to 1 minus r. Then, apply distributive property. So, distribute negative sign to negative 5. Based from the rule of integer, negative times negative, that is positive. So, this is 5 plus 5. Then, simplify. So, we have 1/2, which is equal to 1 minus r over 10. It's because 5 plus 5 is 10. Then, apply cross multiplication. We have numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. So first we have 1 times 10, that is 10, which is equal to 2 times 1 minus r. Then, since then the right side is the complicated area, the complicated portion. So what we are going to do is to solve this one by applying distributive property of multiplication over addition. So by distributing positive 2 to each element. Okay, so we have 10, which is equal to 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times negative r is negative 2r. Then, solve for r. How are we going to solve for r? So as you can observe, we have constant, which is 10, and positive 2. So, atong igrupo ang constant, then katong na ay variable. So, based from this presentation, atong ibalhin si positive 2 to the right side. Since this is positive, so what we are going to do is mag-subtract taog 2. Okay? To make this one 0. So, apply taog subtraction property. We have 10, which is minus 2 is equal to 2 minus 2 minus 2r. Okay, nag-minus ta dire. Itong goal to eliminate positive 2. So, this is 0. Then, nag-minus ta sa right side. Of course, mag-minus ta sa left side to maintain the balance of the equation. Then, simplify. Okay, we have 10 minus 2 is 8, which is equal to negative 2r. Okay, so, kanina ang atong nabilin. Then, we need to find the value of r. Simplify this one, we need to apply division property or the multiplicative inverse property. So, divide both side by negative 2, divide negative 2. So, 8 divided by negative 2. So, positive divided by negative is negative. 8 divided by 2 is 4, which is equal to negative 2r divided by negative 2. So, negative divided by negative is positive. 2 divided by 2 is 1 times r, that is r. So, therefore, the value of r, variable r, is negative 4. So, our ordered pairs are negative 5, negative 4, 5, positive 1. And the slope is 1/2. Okay, that is on how to determine the value of a certain variable in the given line. Okay? So, given the slope, by using the formula, m is equal to y over 2, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, that is on how to solve this problem.